to Arcadian Atlas. So for those unaware, this is a strategy game that has recently hit Steam. I think it came out on the 28th, I want to say. I'm getting around to it a little bit late just because I wanted to, well, get some time set aside to take a nice piece out of it. So I don't know what the upload schedule for this is going to look like, but we are going to go ahead and jump in. I did the demo for this back when it was on Steam Fest, or whatever that thing was. I usually ignore the demos, but this one I did kickstart, so obviously I'm pot committed from the get-go. I am using an Xbox controller, so we're just waiting to see if those prompts change. It's been a while since I used this controller too, it's a little dusty. If you hear me sneeze, you'll know why. Welcome to Arcadia, a land that never forgets. Built by forces more ancient and unsearchable than its soil, ashes of forgotten wars are said to still live in the water, beating against its unforgiving shores. Its people fought for peace. After many years, it came when the Dentalian throne in Tropus finally crushed Seraph forces in the eastern land of Olin. But peace is such a tenuous thing. A beloved king is now on his deathbed. A new wife hungers for his place as Queen Absolute. The king's only remaining children have been declared illegitimate. The younger barely old enough to wed, the elder unwilling to serve any man. One shall seek a life stolen from her, awakening things so dark she cannot hope to contain them. The other seeks a crown deprived her. Setting fire to the kingdom she hopes to win as her own. And caught in the midst of the flames are heroes. Two lovers brought together by war were found in peace and threatened again as their country tears itself apart. But can love survive when nothing is as it seems, and alliances crack against the fires? This is Arcadia, born from the ashes. If you look hard enough, you can see the flames rise anew on the land that never forgets. This is the story of its burning. Lahore Forest. Milady, the enemy draws near. It is nearly time. Yes, thank you, Yuri. Ada, the time is nearly here. Take this. They will not take me, milady, I assure you this. Please, Ada, if they do, you know what will happen to you. Neither of you have to do this, you know. We can find others. We will serve the cause with honor, milady. We will serve the cause with honor. That's Vashti, one of the two MCs. There will be 100, maybe 2, in 3 camps. Stand your ground, even if Wolf or Elon should lead the charge. No matter what should happen, stand your ground. It will be done. I thank you. Though I can give you nothing else, I give both of you my thanks. We will see you all again soon. Till the rightful rule, milady. Till the rightful rule. Sooner than you think. And Ada, please look after her. The sweet thing is still green. She's right. There must be some things I can teach you before this fight. So we place the troops at the beginning of every battle. You'll see the blue tiles to mark where you can drop stuff. You can put any unit on the tile, provided you are allowed that many units. So the number of deployment will be on the right, maximum below that, so you can see 5 deployed out of 9. I hope fights don't get that big. Depending on the size of the battlefield and conditions of the fight, this number may be higher or lower. If it changes too much, it makes keeping level parity a real headache. This status bar above me shows the current unit placeable. You can cycle through these units to see basic stats and classes for all your troops. Well, you'll only be able to move yourself around for this fight. Later battles give you more freedom in the troop placement phase. Now we can talk about battles, starting with moving and acting during fights. Once a battle has begun, you'll see this directional menu, which is the central command menu for units. You'll notice 4 icons. The one on the left, the shoe, stands for movement. This allows units to get around the battlefield. Selecting this will display blue tiles in that unit's move stat range, and hitting accept on a tile will move to it. The sword rod icon represents actions. Selecting this will display a list of actions that unit can use. This is the list of actions available. A normal attack with the equipped main hand weapon will usually be the first option. You can learn new skills and see what they do later when you get access to the skill tree and troop management menu. You'll also notice that each skill displays the required skill points to cast or use it. Once those skill points are deleted, you'll have to use alternate skills. Action and movement will be the most often used icons on the radial menu, but the other 2 are still important. This is the Inspect option. It will display a list of details about the current unit, equipment, skills, stats, and status effects. You can view the inspection panel of other units and enemies by navigating the cursor to them in battle and hitting accept. Finally, we have the Wait Defend option. When you're finished with your turn, select this to designate where your unit faces. Try to face towards enemies, as you sustain a penalty to evasion when enemies attack your flank or back. And if you use both movement and your action for that turn, Wait/Defend will be chosen automatically for that unit. That covers the basics, but take some time to get familiar with the radial menu and battle flow during this fight. The enemy. Ready yourselves. Okay, that's the X button. Y doesn't seem to do anything. B doesn't seem to do anything. A allows me to at least rearrange stuff to a slight degree. The back arrow doesn't do anything. Bumpers. Not seeing anything there. Oops. Okay, the trigger, or the stick buttons don't do anything. So we'll hit and start the fight. Defeat all enemies. So we have Rupert the Archer. That was a heavy hit. Deja the Warmancer. And you can see they're a lightning mage because they're on the path of lightning. Bardiche, Apothecary. Ada has no specialization. little surprised they gave me 2 units to use, because this is very reminiscent of the tutorial fight from Final Fantasy Tactics at the Cathedral. Or Bon, or something like that, I think its name was. Oops. So, trying to see if we have anything that's ranged, and not really. A group this week, we can probably just bum rush. He's fine. In case you're wondering about the water, I believe that means they're doused or wet, so if they were being hit with a lightning spell or an ice spell, it does something different. I think lightning becomes AoE and ice does more damage or something like that. I don't see a way to rotate the camera, though. In case you're wondering, yes, I did intentionally do the friendly fire thing. So I don't know if she's dual wielding or what it is that's allowing her to do that. He never saw it coming. I was about to say, if he hit that, he's hacking. Don't waste the bottle on that one. I don't see a way to speed through that. The wolf. Vashti and Ada. I see Lucretia sends you to run her fool's errand, then. I believe Wolf is the captain of the honor guard or something like that. It truly is a shame. I warned Desmond this would end with you dead, but I'm glad he wasn't here to see you like this. A mangy dog lying destitute in the dirt. Don't worry, I'll put you down quickly. I owe him that at least. Gods be damned, you're not Vashti. You're even more disgraceful than that traitor, a disgusting cur scrounging about for scraps from her master's table. Well, she's not gonna be in the sequel. The only dog I see is you, Wolf, tamed to eat from Venetia. I don't know how that name is supposed to be pronounced. Venetia's outstretched hand and carry out her every whim. At least we're still wild. Sir of the Forest. It's on fire. What? Lucretia, you cunning little fox. Fall back. Everyone, fall back to camp. Where's that poison knife? Times have changed your so-called queen, haven't they? Lucretia burning the forest and her people just to save her own skin. You know nothing of Lucretia, and less of us, you bastard. Believe me, Ada, I know plenty of you. We both have our little secrets, don't we? A shame yours die here. Lahore Ruins. How sad. They're wilting. It's because you took too long. A bit symbolic, isn't it? I wish it weren't, Des. And when exactly were you planning to tell me she'll burn the whole forest? Before or after I went through it? It was meticulously planned, controlled to the tiniest detail. I knew you'd be fine or I'd never have allowed it. And Ada, did you count on her being fine? What? Ada? If something happened to her... Wolf happened to her. His whole regiment fell on that forest. That monster, he better not have laid a finger on her. Well, it wasn't his finger he put on her. Is he the monster, or the woman you fight for sending Ada into that forest knowing full well it's burning around her? I don't fight for Lucretia any more than you fight for Wolf. We're fighting for ideas, Des. Then we'd better make damn sure their idea's worth fighting for. Our friends are falling on their swords for ideas. Ada. Des, how did we get here? I don't want any of this, you know that. You did, Vash. We both did. The moment we chose sides, we asked for this. Then why did you call me here? I wanted to see you again. To tell you we march on Lucretia's outpost in Rodham Hills tomorrow. It doesn't matter. We abandoned Rodham weeks ago, but something tells me you knew that already. Go east, Vash. Leave this war and go east. I can't. You know that, Des. This is the last time we can meet like this. Lucretia is becoming suspicious. And Des, about Ada. I hope you're wrong, but if not, I'm sorry. Sorry won't make these ruins a city again, Vash. But for what it's worth, I hope I'm wrong too. And please, just stay alive. No matter what it takes, stay alive. I'm gonna try to do one more fight before I call it quits on this video. Chapter 1, the meager? Oh, no, the desperate... We'll call that the meager. Two years earlier. Dentalian throne room. So I believe this is the demo. I've done what I can, Your Majesty, but the fever has worsened. None of the poultices are strong enough. But he can recover. He might, with rest. Don't spare her because it's her husband. Will he recover? No, he has 2 weeks, 3 at most. Use every poultice, every herb. I don't care what it takes. Do everything you can. Do you understand me? It shall be done, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, about Annalise. I'll find the apothecary. We need proof. A bottle of poison, powdered adderot, anything. What shall we do, milady? Hold them off. I need time. But if we can prove she's killing him, this kingdom will be set right. Waltzing into the viper's nest. Not the smartest move, Lucretia, and so poorly disguised. Your father would be disappointed. My father, and your king, lest you forget, would be proud, you fool. And when I prove this pretender on my throne has been poisoning him, we'll see who's in the viper's nest. Take up arms, quickly! Okay, who do we have? So we do need to drop them here. They're both cavaliers. If you notice, she has more evasion, probably because she has a shield. Try to see if there's a way to... No, there you go, it's the back arrow. So yeah, she has a shield. He's using his longsword with both hands. I don't know if we should bother with Ada at all.
Hey, hey.
The heck? Hey. Wonder if those are like the Kickstarter backers or something. I don't know if I can reach from here. If I'm willing to go one space forward. Or we can go crazy and do this. Kinda like the crazy option. So I'm hoping the pole has my back and the plant has my flank. Cost 3 SP. And then I don't know if this is truly like Final Fantasy Tactics where I get to move faster if I stay still. I think EXP and stuff is awarded after the battle. And the way skills work is it's not JP like tactics, it's, how to put it? It's a skill tree type system, but... Let's see what he has, move-wise. Angeline, you monster! And I'm good to stay there another turn. Weathersby. Ouch. So it looks like I didn't really gain anything by staying stationary. But anyway, if you notice, their unspecialized Warmancer is about to move. So we need to deal with that. I don't know how easy it is to revive in this game, but it's probably something we're going to find out as we go. That would deal 31 compared to this, which would deal 31 also. Yeah, I don't have a way to crit or anything, which is a little annoying. We can stay still, doesn't really matter. She's the worst off of the bunch, so we'll keep throwing potions at her. As much as I hate to say it, these guys are treating this like it's a horror movie, if you know what I'm saying. Now, I don't know if they turn into crystals or treasure chests if that timer runs out. So, we'll do the quick attack here. $35. No skills needed. And he can wait. My final fireball. So we get 500 or 5,000 of their currency. I know that's argent, silver, or what exactly? And worn iron armor. I don't think the armor's any good, seeing as it didn't do much for the guy that was wearing it right there, but I'm not really a quartermaster or anything, so what do I know? The last of them. My father is dying because of that apothecary, you traitor, and now I have the proof I need. Proof? Some putrid slop you extracted from a chamber pot? Don't make me laugh. Laugh all you want, but soon the world will know the truth. You've been poisoning your king. Sister, you've come for me? Thank the gods. They want to send me away to Leith. What have you done, Annalise? Get back. I'm sorry, sister. I'll come for you. I'll find a way once I'm queen, but you must be strong. Don't bother following me, Wolf. Your guards aren't as loyal as you may think. And you're waiting for what exactly? Follow her now. You still love your traitorous sister, do you, even after that? I want her gone. Tomorrow you'll escort Annalise to Cairn Monastery and leave her there till Lucretia is dealt with. Do I make myself plain? Annalise, won't the king object to his daughter's exile? King Turgan is all but dead. Every day she's here, we're harboring an imminent threat to the queen's life. She shall live, that alone is a mercy. Give her safe passage through Amblemere, and let me know when it is finished. Yes, your majesty. You'll need soldiers. Conscript some troops for the trip at the recruitment center. Outfit them with whatever items you see fit. Ada, Desmond, and I shall take care of it. Good. And impress on this child what happens to those who commit treason against the crown. And Wolf, take this to have it tested. If it is indeed poison, I'll have that apothecary worm flayed alive. If you insist. So now we can access different nodes on the world map. Recruit, rename from the recruiter, equip the units with the latest equipment at the item shop. The tavern will unlock later. From the world map, you can access troop management, learn skills, change equipment, and more. Tutorials, compendiums come with a host of information. Red nodes are story progression parts. So as soon as I can drop the save, I'll put a break. So we'll go ahead and drop the save here. 7 units? Okay. So I'll do some of the customizing off screen. I'll give you the summary in the next video. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.